Those are your seniors here tonight for West Islip and Connetquot Sayville. Welcome into the rinks in Hauppauge here on the Long Island Sports Network. My name is Ian Binky, and this is the regular season finale for the Suffolk County High School Hockey League. These are the last two teams to play their 20th game of the season, and both want to end it with a win. And both teams have different fortunes for the coming days. For West Islip, this is it. The results did not go their way in the Ward Melville game. They needed Ward Melville to do anything but win, but the Patriots pulled the upset and they got a victory over Kings Park Comac. So their season comes to a close after this game tonight, but no better way to send your seniors off with a win against the team bound for the playoffs in the Connetquot Sayville T-Birds. T-Birds, they are coming into the postseason as the 6th seed. And we talked about it a little bit earlier on. The T-Birds are getting set for the playoff matchup against Kings Park Comac in the quarterfinals. That'll be tough, but getting everyone firing on the right cylinders, get the offense going, get the defense with the right mentality for a game against the Knights here against the Lions, and they could pull the upset. Give a shout out to the seniors in case you are just tuning in and missed the senior night festivities. First up for West Islip, or the home team tonight. Gianni Ruggiano, goal and an assist for him this year. Charles Brandenstein does have an assist to his name. John Kolich has been phenomenal defensively for them this year. Nicholas Hubbard does have an assist to his name, also been solid in his own end. Liam Henshaw, one of the captains for this team, 5 goals and 7 assists. Jackson Allen, a goal and 4 assists for him this year. Finn Wood, 2 goals and an assist. Then the goaltender will get the start tonight. Braden Buccino has played 10 games this year, 2 wins, and one of those wins was a shutout. That was in the overtime affair against Longwood. Held the Lions scoreless in the Battle of the Lions. Both these schools, West Islip and Longwood, go by the same moniker, but it was the West Islip Lions, the happier team in that matchup, thanks in part to the goaltending of Braden Buccino. On the other side, for the Connetquot Sayville T-Birds, a lot of talented players departing the program after the conclusion of this year. Alex DeLeon, Ricky Gutterwill. DeLeon, 3 goals, 3 assists. One of his goals coming on the power play for Gutterwill, 7 goals and 5 assists. A goal and an assist for Milenko Milicevic. And Ryan Galusi, 2 goals and an assist. Jack Mercado, 4 goals, 8 assists. And including that, one of his goals on the power play, also just very strong. Both ends of the ice for the Blue Liner. Andrew Joswicki, 2 goals for him this year. Brent Burdey, one of the 2 Burdey brothers, is brother Ethan, back for more next year, but Brent finishing out his time as T-Bird, 2 goals and 8 assists for him this year. Ryan Fleischauer, the leader of this team and a captain, 11 goals, 16 assists. It's going to be a question of who steps into his role next year, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. Matt Campagnola, also tough shoes to fill, 8 goals, 12 assists for him this year. Zach Martin, a goal and 3 assists. And in goal, Shane Kirby, 13 games started this year for him. We'll break down the starting goaltenders and give you puck drop on the other side of this break on the Long Island Sports Network. Final game of the regular season at the varsity level here in Suffolk County. T-Birds trying to go into the playoffs with momentum. For the Lions, they want to end their 23-24 campaign with something to remember. It'll be a matchup that we didn't maybe expect to see. Senior Shane Kirby on the bench for this one for the T-Birds. They turn to Alex Clark, making his sixth start of the year, a 4-2 record with a shutout and a GAA of 3.69. He did get a win against West Islip the last time out. On the other side, it'll be the senior Braden Buccino, making his 11th start of the year. Does have a shutout with his 2 wins this season and a 425 save percentage. His last time out against the T-Birds, the wrong side, 5-2 decision. T-Birds in the red. They're another road team tonight. Home squad is Jackson Allen and this West Islip team in the white. They're heading left to right as we are underway here in Suffolk County. Brent Burdett gets possession. A cross-ice feed picked off, but Campagnola, the senior, unable to settle it down. Jack Mercado on it for Connetquot Sayville. Team that is going to finish the season 6th and get one of those important playoff spots. Playoffs getting underway Monday with the quarterfinals. Mercado shoves his man down, gets possession on the near side. Jack Mercado, off-balance shot, blocked by Liam Henshaw. From long side in the corner to John Kolich. He can't clear. Mercado a little bit tied up with that slapper. Finds his way to Fleischauer. He's fighting for possession against Kolich. Comes out of that scrum. They try to jam it on. Buccino able to shut that jamming attempt down. Puck cleared all the way down. Play it off here to the near side. A long pass, looking for Campagnola. Not enough steam to get it to him. But Ricky Gutterwill takes it in. Gutterwill on the right wing. Takes a round. It takes a tough shoulder that time. Knocked down to a knee by Andrew Merviak. They do call a penalty on that check, though, so delayed call coming against Merviak and the Lions. Man out of his net. Extra attacker on as now they touch up. They get the call against Merviak for a tripping call. That'll send the T-Birds to the power play. Power play that has been pretty solid this year. Over 18% on the season. Burdett hands over to Fleischauer. Shot goes wide. They hold it in. Give down to Logan Booth. Booth touches around to Fleischauer. Fleischauer, one more behind the net. And back along to him. Fleischauer hands off to Joseph Villani. To the point, Brent Burdett. Brent Burdett hands over. Fleischauer walks into the slot that goes off the skate of the defender in William Shields. Shields is on it. He'll go ahead and have a look shorthanded. Shields takes Villani with him. Shields has some space. The one-timer, score! James Barbieri. Barbieri, the shorthanded goal. 1-0 Lions. All that credit to William Shields. Forced the turnover, took it shorthanded, could have just dumped it down, but had some help with Barbieri and the senior, or rather not the senior. He's coming back for more next year. But Barbieri gets the Lions on the board while shorthanded. Not something that West Islip have done a ton this year, go down and get shorthanded goals. In fact, they just had 3 all year. But Barbieri joins that exclusive club for West Islip. On the setup from William Shields. His team out ahead 1-0. Still some time to work on this T-Bird power play. Haggerty had to lead his man a little bit there with the delayed offside. Now on the move, Chase Haggerty. Haggerty tries a shot glove down. Buccino had to cover it quickly, and he does. Barbieri's talked about it. It's his first shorthanded goal of the year. 4th goal of the campaign overall. His team kill off the penalty. They say that sometimes the best defense is offense. It's especially true in a case while shorthanded. You can get a goal, hold the other team scoreless, just about all you can ask for. Attempted check cancels out there as Henshaw tried to lay the boom on Paul Wagner. Puck comes in with Villani. It's turned over. Here's a chance for Castellino. Try to feed it to a man in front, but Villani picks up the loose change. Wagner hands over to Villani. Just Villani sends one on goal. That's covered up by Brandon Buccino as the penalty just comes to a close. Couple of shots on that power play for the T-Bird, but the only goal goes the other way on the shorthanded strike by James Barbieri. It's West Islip with a 1-0 advantage. 11:34 to go in the first, still in the early stages. The Lions, without the services of their leading goal scorer, leading point scorer of the season, Kieran Pollard tonight. Pollard, one of the special talents here in the Suffolk County High School Hockey League. He'll be back next season. Pollard, one of the representatives of these West Islip Lions at the Suffolk County High School Hockey League All-Star Game. Deflection try right in front, but Milicevic knocked down as he went towards the net. Jack Mercado, wraparound try, looking for Milicevic. That's shut down, and then fired down the ice by James Johnson. This is icing against the Lions. Opportunity there for Jack Mercado to get something started. Tried to force a wraparound pass in front, but couldn't get it there. Faceoff comes back into the attacking end, though, for Connetquot Sayville. They win the draw. Just keep that on the right side of the blue line. DeLucy sends it around. Stalls on the near side half wall. DeLucy holds in at the point. Had a challenge from William Shields. Now the puck leaves the zone. Shields takes a crunching blow from DeLucy. Big check along the near side. Possession falls to the T-Birds. Work it in, Gutter will. Pass out in front, just missed the tip. Bernday holds in. Bernday fires, deflection. That was a friendly tip from Gianni Ruggiano. Defender knocked it wide as a penalty coming up here as the official's arm goes up. Looks like a couple players heading off as Murviak back to the box, but this time DeLucy on the other side. Looks like we'll stay 5-on-5 here. That is the case. With 10:03 to go in the first. 1-0 lead for West Islip here in this one. Don't need to worry about shorthanded here as it's still 5-on-5. DeLucy, Murviak went at it a little bit. Big check again on the far side. This time getting stuck in. It was Andrew Joswicki. T-Birds throwing the body around as Fleischauer tried to send his man into the penalty box and Charles Salamo. Physicality hasn't led to any offense so far for the T-Birds, but maybe this will help as they get an offensive zone face-off after the icing. Face-off to the right side of Buccino. Possession falls to the West Islip. They're able to clear out. Haggerty couldn't get it clear as it comes right in front. The shot pad saved Clark. Took that away from Barbieri. Barbieri looking for his second of the night as Clark scoops this up and holds. Take a look at that check a little bit earlier. be on the near side from Ryan DeLucy, just crunching shoulder blow. It's a great way to take your man out of the play if you knock him down. A clean check. Drop back to Burdett. Brent Burdett working up the near side. Chipped along now to Zach Martin. Martin held up there. Couple players committed down low. Barilski feeds over all the way to Brent Burdett at the point. Burdett, shot takes a tip, goes wide. Went off the stick of Martin. Couldn't get it on goal, but it stays in for the T-Birds. Stick tie up. Still comes over to Burdett, looking for Martin. Couldn't collect it as now he's checked along by Nicholas Hubbard. Puck comes up the other way with Finn Wood, the senior for the Lions. Tipped into Henshaw. William Henshaw takes to the far side. Shot along the ice, looking for a tip. Ruggiano takes wide. One more year for Christopher Castellino. Unable to hold it in as this long pass across the ice picked off. Brent Burdett, some space as he moves in. A shot tipped high. Went up the stick of Brandon Steen right in front of him. As the T-Birds changed lines. Milicevic able to hold this in. Gives over to Fleischauer. Ryan Fleischauer on it. Up at the point. Back over, Milicevic. Looking for the pass through instead, Mercado. Fleischauer goes behind his back. Now gets some help along the boards. Pass out in front, just into the skates there. Still free. As now Buccino covers. Now look at some action a little bit earlier on. This was a check on the far side. T-Birds showing the physical play. Ability to throw the body around. They win this face-off, hold it in. Comes out in front, through some sticks. Now William Shields taking it clear for the Lions as far as center ice, but now Johnson along the near side boards. Players tie up. Halfway through period one. Still the one goal on the board for West Islip. Lions lead it. Brandon Steen on it for them. Can't get clear past Chase Haggerty. Haggerty's shot goes off the skate of Hubbard. Try to clear off the near side boards, this time successful. Joseph Villani found Anderson, rather Alex DeLeon. Alex DeLeon just chipped it in. Haggerty could not find a receiver for that pass, but now finds his way to Villani. Chase Haggerty near side for Connetquot Sayville. Long, fresh skaters out for the T-Birds, but they're unable to do anything with it. Comes back in with Barbieri. Barbieri just lurking there in the zone, causing a little bit of issues. Ruggiano forcing their hand, gives it to Barbieri. Barbieri had his stick chopped on, legally so. Back along now for Andrew Joswicki. Fleischauer rips a shot, that's blocked. Trying to feed it out in front with the T-Birds, no luck in doing so. Comes through now with James Barbieri, he chips it in. Back along Mercado, trying to work clear, but they hold in. Some company coming from behind, the shot blocked by Campagnola. Back along on the far side, Campagnola trying to set his man on the rush. That's Fleischauer with it, onside entry. Fleischauer trying to kick it out of the scrum. Does it, but not with possession. Now they have to tag back up. Lone goal on the board so far, the short-handed strike from James Barbieri. He has West Islip up, 1-0. T-Birds look for the response. A long slapper. Pad stop Buccino. Rebound cleared out of there. Jozwicki on the head fake. Now finds Fleischauer and mix up with his teammate. Loose puck picked up by Barbieri. Keeps along the near side, but now lets Jozwicki have it. He's closed off by a couple of forecheckers. Finds his way to Matthew Campagnola. Matt Campagnola brings it in, tries to bounce it through the legs of the defenders. No luck doing that. Again, the Lions able to clear out. That's what they've been using so well here. Just clearing the defensive zone, not allowing the T-Birds to set it up. Fleischauer along the boards. For Haggerty. Chase Haggerty sends wide. Bounces off the back of the net. To the far side. Flipping in, Joseph Alani. Now taking clear. For West Islip is Spencer Jordan. It's down the ice, and that is icing against the T-Birds, so maybe some frustrations. Unable to get anything working right now in the offensive zone. Just trying for the best. That pass didn't work out, so it comes down into the realm of their netminder tonight, and Alex Clark. Glove down by Villani. Back along to Martin. Alex Clark finds a man to touch that along to, but they can't get clear. Brandon Steen holds in. Fed along the far side, looking for Finn Wood. Along the boards by William Shields. Still in his skates. Now Brandon Steen touches that along. Puck did leave the zone. It's dumped in by Thomas Albertelli. His team caught offside. Nice play by Martin. Zach Martin moves in. Backhand feed across, the shot, good save, Buccino. Another chance, Buccino saves with the glove. As now they mix it up. Great play by Zach Martin in the neutral zone. Batted that down with a stick about shoulder high. Then the backhanded feed across. A little bit far out in front, but he did have to get it around Finn Wood. The second opportunity from Villani found the leather of Braden Buccino. After the hubbub comes out to neutral ice. It's a whistle from the near side linesman. We'll have to do it again. Logan Booth in for the face-off. He wins it. Back to Brent Burdett. He dumps in wide of Buccino's net. On the boards, James Johnson trying to find a man to get it clear. As a big collision, John Kolich allays the boom. That gets the West Islip fans on their feet. And then a shot, Alex Clark able to snare. Take a look at that hit from Kolich. Was a potential chance for Connetquot Sayville to set something up on the offensive zone turnover. But that was quickly shut down as Kolich laid the shoulder into his man. Long home run pass works out. Here's Fleischauer behind the defense and stretching the pad out. Braden Buccino shuts him down. Another great save by Buccino early on in this game. Kept the T-Birds off the board so far. Campagnola back to Fleischauer. One more to the point. Mercado could not knock it down. Everyone has to get back on side for Connetquot Sayville. Brent Burdett on the near side, drops back to Fleischauer. He walks the blue line, saucer feed over far side. One more across, looking for Campagnola. Never reached him. As this one sent towards goal, but Buccino just falls on top. Look at that last save from Buccino. On this rush, Fleischauer just snuck right through the defenders and Kolich just the outstanding effort from Braden Buccino. Went full stretch to get his skate and pad up against the net. Against the post, should say. Penalty coming here as the T-Birds touch up. Heading to the box, Ricky Gutterwill. As that will send West Islip to the power play. Their first opportunity of the night on the man advantage. 8 power play goals this season for the Lions, running around 18, or rather, running around 14%. Meanwhile, the penalty kill for Connetquot Sayville has been a really strong point for them this year. Running around 88% on the PK. That was a chance on. Clark able to shut it down. Back along the far side, they try to set it up. Out in front to Shields, he's tied up. Villani, the backhand, flip clear, held down at the line by Merviak. Andrew Merviak gives to Henshaw out of his reach. Some help coming from the far side. Now it's tied up and kicked free. Barbieri could not get out of that scrum in time as this whistled down for offside. 51.8 seconds left to go in the first period. Still only the 1 goal in it so far. West Islip trying to double their lead here on the first power play. Henshaw. Left the puck behind in neutral ice. Hands over to Merviak. He has to wait. Now he can go on. Merviak waits over to Henshaw. Barbieri. Cross ice feed, Shields. William Shields. Cuts through the shot. Past the glove, but wide. Loose net guard on the ice. That's knocked out into the neutral end. Henshaw with 15 seconds left. Another penalty coming. Shields holds. 6-on-4 look as this is up and over the net. Final seconds of this first period. Time winding down. Barbieri could not get a shot away before the period comes to a close. Hang around here and wait for the call on the penalty. As on the other side, there will be another call against the T-Birds. So they'll have 17 seconds of 5-on-3 time in the middle frame to kick it off. But we'll step aside right now and catch you up right here on the Long Island Sports Network. One to nothing, West Islip Lions lead the Connetquot Sayville T-Birds. And the Lions have a big chance to double their lead. 17 seconds of 5-on-3 power play time after Jack Mercado took a cross-checking minor in front of his own goal. So he's in the box alongside Ricky Gutterwill. T-Birds needing to kill off this penalty. Running on to start the second. Big win on the face-off. Comes all the way back now to Henshaw. They use the remaining time on this 5-on-3 to set it up. Henshaw with speed through center. Takes wide. as Gutterwill out of the box. Defensive support coming now for the T-Birds. Henshaw settles. Goes down to Shields. Near side. William Shields back to Liam Henshaw. One more to Shields. Shields tries a shot pad. Stop Clark. Puck out in front. Found by Fleischauer. He fires it down. Liam Henshaw with the A on his chest. Hands over to Andrew Merviak. Long pass up the near side. Found by Nicholas Perpal, but that is whistled for offside. Lions, again, the team that is on the outside looking in here at the playoffs. If results went a little bit differently in the last couple of days, they could still have a hope of making it, but with Ward Melville's win over Kings Park Comac, an upset win at that, playoff dreams came to an end. Still a season with a lot of good moments to remember. For one more right here as Brandenstein rips in. 40 seconds to go on the power play. Left that behind at the blue line on the tie-up with Gutterwill. Gutterwill with a look short-handed, but Henshaw shut that down quickly. Flipped along the boards right off the lip. Comes back along, found by Barbieri. James Barbieri, the long pass, a good one to William Shields. Shields shoved off the check by DeLucy. The shot by Henshaw in front just missed the net and fired all the way down. Picking it up from his own netminder is Charles Salomon. Fed over to the far side as Marcado's out of the box. T-Birds back to 5 on the ice. Good work on the penalty kill, never letting the attackers set much up. As Logan Booth tried to pass out in front, nobody to tap it in. Charles Brandenstein brings it clear. Brandenstein along the near side from the half wall, plays it along. Mercado chips over to De Leon. Alex De Leon finds a man in Mercado. Mercado's in, a blocker stop. Brandon Buccino flexed it out. Set it up with Mercado. Mercado with a shot that's off his skate, stays out of the roof. Comes over to the far side, it's picked up there. Now on the move, Hubbard. Nicholas Hubbard, his pass off the defender's leg. Now the T-Birds bring it along with Zach Martin. Martin lays a crunch on John Kolich as this puck leaves the zone. Brett Burdett has to let everyone tag back up. Long pass from Martin. He evades the check of Perpal. Check on the far side as this cleared down and icing against West Islip. Connetquot Sayville, the team heading into the playoffs, they ain't really figured things out in the middle of the season. Caught a hot streak, won a couple games in a row that gave them the cushion over West Islip. A couple of teams behind them, Northport Huntington and Ward Melville. Teams that couldn't really get that same kind of momentum over the course of the season that T-Birds had at one point or another. Perpal, cross-ice feed, Finn Wood. Wood brings it in, has his stick lifted by Fleischauer, and they're tied up along the near side corner. Pass out in front, Johnson fanned on the shot. Good look by Johnson right in the middle. Couldn't get the shot on target. Joseph Villani moves through for the T-Birds. Tried to put on the brakes, but Andrew Merviak lifted his stick. Now flips clear. Try to hit Johnson on the move as Finn Wood along the near side. Johnson heading off the bench for a change. Going off the glass, Thomas Albertelli. Just as a flip in. To a long slapper. Just a dump in from Marviak. Along to Lucy. Augsburski with it. Looking for some help. Opts to just dump it out of there. Comes along to senior Gianni Ruggiano. Ruggiano tries a shot. Clark picks it up. Good look from Ruggiano there. Just a quick shot from medium range. Gained the blue line. Had Shields with him, but not much room to give it to him. Opted to just try the shot. And Clark there to stop it for the T-Birds. Long pass looking for Fleischauer. Didn't have enough to reach him. Played offside against the Lions here as Fleischauer picks it up for Connetquot Sayville. Tie up. Logan Booth with it. His pass didn't reach his man, so it comes through to Buccino. That was Campagnola there, the intended receiver on that pass. Trying to hit him as he was going towards the net. Pass led him a little bit too far. Face off won by Campagnola, but he's tied up alongside, but it comes back to Booth. Mercado at the point. Back to Booth. He kicks it down. Handed over to Fleischauer. Tried to go behind to Campagnola. Campagnola beaten to that puck by Barbieri, but it's kept in. Logan Booth tried the pass in front. It's intercepted. Now Barbieri takes clear, goes on the attack. Passed over to Henshaw. Henshaw wheels back, sends this down low. Barbieri stripped of it. Pass across from the T-Birds. Couple players converging. Comes over with Mercado. Jack Mercado, pass in front, goes off the outside of the post. Pass that turned into a shot, nearly found pay dirt. Mercado from the point, shot blocked off of Henshaw. Now the Lions clear some speed for Barbieri. Can he get to it? James Barbieri tied up by Brent Burdett as he was trying to catch up to that loose puck. Now Campagnola at the other end. Campagnola fires, misses the net. Good look for Matt Campagnola, but he couldn't hit the net. Eight and a half to go here in period 2. Still just the 1 goal so far. Campagnola looking for the time tally. Drop back to Logan Booth. Good glove save, Braden Buccino. T-Birds with some good looks in the last sequence of play, including this last one. Puck coming in with Campagnola. And he knew he had help from behind, so just the drop behind to Logan Booth. He had a good look. He got a little bit more elevation on that. Maybe that gets past Braden Buccino, but the night he's having, you've really got to be on point with your shots. Buccino able to get enough of that. Andrew Joswicki controls near side. Takes back the shot. A tip up and over the net from Gutterwill. Loose puck near side. They go to the boards with it. It's the Lions that take it clear, but a penalty called behind the play. It's a rough. And it looks like a T-Bird heading into the box in Joswicki. Another chance on the power play for West Islip. They are 0 for 2 tonight after they had some opportunities, some chances on a 5-on-3. Goes back to the point. Henshaw over the net. Along to Merviak. His chance on goal intercepted by Burdett and fired all the way down. The official call on Joswicki's penalty is for roughing. gives the third power play opportunity of the night for West Islip as they bring it in. The shot, gloved by Clark. Faceoff will stay in the attacking end for West Islip. Still a minute 23 to work on this power play opportunity. They've generated some chances so far, but lone goal of the night came while they were shorthanded. This chipped over the head of Barbieri and clear. Henshaw back to get it for the Lions. Barbieri looking to get things started. Had his stick tied up by Fleischauer. Good work there on the forecheck while shorthanded. Fleischauer tries the backhand flip. It works out. Mercado on his horse getting to it. Mercado will get to it in the corner. Watched closely by Henshaw as they tie up. Loose puck right in front. Turned over. Fleischauer over to Mercado. Had his stick a little bit caught up behind him. Couldn't get a shot away, but it's a good look. Nonetheless, while shorthanded. Connetquot making things difficult to break out. Now comes through with Henshaw. Henshaw, the shots, paddle save, Alex Clark. Another one comes through, bounces off a body. Now Burdett settles and takes it clear himself. Big check there, Burdett getting called for the penalty. It's an elbow against Burdett, and it's deja vu all over again, as Yogi Berra would say. 16 seconds this time, so a second less, but nonetheless 5-on-3 coming up now, or rather, pardon, it goes the other way. Excuse me. Penalty goes to an elbow up against Merviak. So 4-on-4 for the next 16 seconds. Then it's the T-Birds heading to the power play. This comes on goal. Buccino holds for the stop. So it looked like the elbow came up on defense of the upcoming check from Merviak. That's what the officials saw, and I think it's a good play, or a good call, rather, from the official. Joswicki out of the box, and now the power play can begin for the T-Birds. Connetquot brings this in. Just stayed on side. Burdett walks in, waits, fires, and scores! Brett Burdett out of the box on the board. We're tied at 1. Right after taking that penalty, came back with a vengeance. Shot through traffic. The goaltender screened. Buccino never saw it. That shot went over his shoulder. Power play strike for the T-Birds has us level at 1. And the goal, Burdett, coming here on the man advantage. It is his 3rd goal of the season. Brings us level. Alex Barilski looking for the go-ahead goal, chips and chases. John Kolich retreats, tries to get it, as now they tangle up. Referee encouraging them to get free, and he's about to blow it dead as he does. And dust up right in front of the official. Looks like they're going to keep things even here, just get both Kolich and Barilski for the rough. It's a hold, and it's a hold against. Well, let's see here. Let's just wait and see to see how they sort this out. Lone penalty on the board right now for West Islip. Now they're going to go over and tell them how they want it on the board. Lions have 5 skaters out there. Now a man heading back to the bench, so T-Birds to the power play. Or so it seems. No, it was just, yes, it is. So it looked like they are getting 2 penalties up on the board against the Lions. We'll tell you all about it when we get the chance. Day after the power play goal to tie it, hands over to Fleischauer, shot, friendly fire, hitting a man in front, Villani. So the official calls, Kolich gets 2 for holding and 2 for roughing. Borelski just the 2 for roughing. So 4 minutes on the board against Kolich, 2 against Borelski, sends the T-Birds back to the man advantage. 1 for 2 tonight at Connetquot Sayville. Logan Booth takes the middle, hands over, gets it back at the point. 1 more to Campagnola into the slot. Fleischauer, sticks tied up, they score! Company in front, they poke it home, T-Birds lead. Logan Booth handed over to Campagnola. He tried to find Fleischauer in the slot, then sticks tied up. Barbieri, or rather, the defender trying to cover up, but then Joseph Villani in front never gave up on the play, even though the goaltender, Buccino, was trying to reach in to cover up. It was Villani that got the last piece. At least it seems so. Right now, the goal on the board going to Fleischauer. We'll see if they look back at that. But right now, Fleischauer credited with the goal. Whistle down here. This faceoff will come over to the other end. Right now, as that goal stands, Fleischauer, his 12th goal of the season, but they look back at that and give it to Villani. It would be his second and his first on the power play. Collision behind the net. Play continues. The long pass comes through to Alex De Leon. De Leon double teamed, forced to play it in the corner. Brandon Steen gives him hard contact along the glass. Mercado holds in, looks for space, tried to feed to De Leon. Pass blocked as Joe Zwicky tying up with a man in Barbieri, his tempers flaring. Both teams just have to keep a cool head, and I talked about this last time I was here for varsity action, but especially for these teams heading to the playoffs. You need these guys for the postseason, especially as one of the higher seeds. T-Birds need to keep a level head here. The last thing you can afford is to have one of your top players suspended for any kind of reason because they couldn't keep a level head in the season finale. And some jawing in the penalty box to boot. Coach is telling them to knock it off. For good reason as well, as play continues. That's intended for Milicevic, out of his reach. Second try, he's able to chip it in. Henshaw there to close that off for West Islip. He sends this clear wide of the net, but they'll wave off the icing. We keep things rolling with 3 minutes to go in the second. 2-1 lead for Connetquot Sayville. This comes in with Fleischauer. Fleischauer circles back at the point, hands over to Burdett. Brent Burdett, his shot blocked by Henshaw. Kept his stick in the lane. Now it comes up the other end. Numbers for the Lions. Merviak feeds over out of the reach of Henshaw. It was a good look. They hold it in. Comes over to Salamone. Charles Salamone. Drop back to Shields. His shot blocked by Brent Burdett. tried to feed in front, but picked up behind the net by the T-Birds. They move on now with Fleischauer. Fleischauer avoided the body check, or rather the hip check of Merviak. Puck rolled on and covered up. Face off to the left of Braden Buccino. It's won by Zach Martin. They hold it in. Mercado, shot off the blocker of Buccino. Back along the far side. Comes along, and another shot blocked with a lot of power behind it. Comes all the way down the ice. Henshaw just blocked that shot, tried to slap pass, didn't work out. Reggiano just dumps this in with the delayed offside. Comes over to the far side for the T-Birds. Behind the back pass. I don't think Villani really knew what was coming to him, so he had to retreat. Good pass around the defender to Barilski. Barilski flips this in. It's along to Brandenstein for West Islip, trying to work free with Ruggiano. Goes off a forechecker, stays in the zone. Bodies fly around here. Is this puck not free? Mercado rips. Good save with the stick. Buccino able to stop it. Stays in for the T-Birds. Mercado from the point. Shot. Save. Rebound still there. Scramble for it. Now it's blown dead. As they tie up, the officials break it up. We'll take a look back. Good play by Mercado. Find that puck, kept it in. The shot was going high. Buccino was able to stop it. Then it was a scrum right in front of goal. The goaltender Buccino finally able to put the trapper on top. Officials sort everything out. Nobody heading to the box here with 1:03 to go in the second. Face-off, though, will leave the attacking zone for the T-Birds. Seen that a couple times here in this game as a punishment for some extracurriculars. You take away that advantage. This long, looking for Castellino. Unable to feed it to him. Back along now to Fleischauer. Fleischauer, nice move. Shot missed. Logan Booth picks it up. Around the board, sealed there. One more, the shot, Fleischauer save. Still there. Buccino unable to keep the rebound in his control. Rolls all the way to the point. DeLucy. Back out into neutral ice. T-Birds settle down. Final seconds of the second. One last chance now for Logan Booth. Booth with 6 on the clock. Out in front, Campagnola. Pass deflected. This cleared all the way down. That's where the second period comes to a close. 2 goals in the period, both scored by the T-Birds as they lead this one 2-1 from the rinks in Hauppauge on the Long Island Sports Network. playoff action here in Suffolk County, just around the corner. Monday night, the quarterfinals go down. T-Birds will be there to take on Kings Park Comac, but before that, they got 15 minutes left to hold on to a win against West Islip. Lions looking for the response. They led after one. T-Birds up by one after two. Underway here in the third as the T-Birds bring it in the attack again first. Left along, William Shields picks up for West Islip. He tries to clear, but Alex De Leon holds in. Pass, long clearing attempt doesn't pan out. But a rolling puck finally does cross the blue line. This dumped in to John Kolich. Kolich takes clear for West Islip. That's what the Lions had success doing in the first. Just clearing their lines, clearing the defensive zone, and hoping to get something going on offense. They were unable to get anything on the board in the second. Only 2 goals came to Connetquot Sayville, one of which came on the power play. Along the near side, Shields. William Shields brings it in, past De Leon, the shot saved by Clark. Loose puck, now taken wide. Play by Clark, making a big save, and that brings the puck up the other end for Mercado. Jack Mercado swoops in, the shot saved. Good saves at both ends, this time by Buccino. This went down the ice for icing. Now we can take a look at that replay. William Shields, a great move here to get Haggerty to bite on the poke check. Room for Shields then. He tried to go back to the near side post. Clark was able to flex out the pad and get enough on that to stop it. Up the face-off win, West Islip tried to generate something, but Vellani takes that away. Ryan DeLucy over to Vellani. Vellani takes a shove down to the ice. That's going to be a penalty. It's a rough against Nicholas Hubbard, sending the T-Birds back to the man advantage. Rather, pardon, that is Jackson Allen, 74, not 24. So Allen to the box for the rough. T-Birds back up a man. T-Birds have scored twice on the power play tonight. Make them 2 for 3. It's interesting because each of their chances on the power play, 3 of them have resulted in goals. Only 2 of which have been for them. All 3 goals tonight have come while the T-Birds were up a man. 2 power play goals for them, and also the shorthanded strike by James Barbieri for the Lions. Ryan Fleischauer cuts through. Onside entry. Puck left behind. Back to Vellani over the net. Good look for Joseph Vellani. Stays along with Logan Booth. He hands over to Campagnola. Matt Campagnola holds up. Now over to Logan Booth. Booth made the jump from the JV squad up to the varsity team. He's back in December. He's looked really good playing at this high level. Booth wraps it around, back to Campagnola. 43 seconds on the power play. Campagnola tries a shot, save Buccino. Takes it back behind the net. Tried to fake it one way, lost possession, and now West Islip clears. Long pass finds its way to Fleischauer. He takes a big hit by Henshaw. Henshaw now tries to clear, settled down to Booth. Campagnola. Back to Booth, just holds in, he walks the blue line. Deflected pass to Mercado. Final seconds tick away, the shot misses past the glove and wide. All the way out to neutral ice as the penalty comes to a close. A big check there from Logan Booth. Knocks down Liam Henshaw. Young gun getting stuck into the physical play. Castellino, his shot goes off the blocker of Clark. Comes along in the line around the glass. Jack Mercado on it. Backhand flip comes through to Joe Zwicky. Got tied up with his attacker, but now finds Gutterwill. Gutterwill back to Mercado. He shoots, glove save. Brandon Buccino. So long back to Mercado. He spins, gets some room against Salomon. Feeds over, cross-sides feed. That's picked off by James Johnson. He skates with it. This is work clear with Salomon. It goes off his skate. Forecheckers lurking. Comes out with Alex De Leon. Jackson Allen tripped down by De Leon. And now the Lions to the power play. See here on the replay, De Leon just got his stick in the skates of Allen. Knocked him down. The Lions get a big chance to level this game. T-Bird's power play has been strong all year long, but give a team a lot of chances, they'll start to figure it out. Allen tries a shot, never reached the net. Brandenstein able to hold in. Settles down at the point, hands over to Barbieri. Barbieri fires, shot blocked. T-Birds go to the near side, Kolich holds in. Tries to set around the blender, flipped along the near side boards. Kolich again holds in at the point. Not for long as it's turned over to Zach Martin. He flips clear. Rolling puck. Finding another gear, Nick Perpal. Feeds along, but unable to set anything up as again, Connetquot Sayville clear this down the ice. Henshaw waits and delays. Now he cuts through. Tries a slapper, goes right along the ice. Stick save, Alex Clark. Shields feeds over to Barbieri. Barbieri tries the slot pass. Didn't find a receiver. Henshaw fires wide. Back to James Brandenstein at the point. Cross Henshaw, walks in, dangles, fires pad stop. Clark still there. Now cleared out. Haggerty fires it all the way down the ice. Still some time to work. 30 seconds for the Lions. So long to Castellino. He can't get it around the forechecker. Comes in with Mercado. Backhand shot, Campagnola. Buccino able to save that. Short-handed look for Connetquot Sayville, trying to get back the one they gave up. All up a man. Henshaw, one last look on the power play. Feeds over just behind Castellino as the penalty comes to an end. Now right as it expires, odd man rush for Connetquot Sayville. Looping pass, looking for De Leon. He couldn't get enough on it. Net off its moorings has now play blown dead. Net now readjusted. 7:40 to go in the third period. T-Birds clinging on to that one-goal lead. Velani at the point. Shot hits Henshaw. Bounces wide. Still there at the side of the net. Comes out top to Mercado. Bellotti gets a wrister off. That's saved. Rebound. Gutter will. Goes off the outside of the net. And once again, the net dislodged. Sometimes once a net gets dislodged once, it'll get prone to getting dislodged again, especially if the peg doesn't fit 100% perfectly into that hole. They've got it on there firmly now. He comes forward with Ruggiano. Go back to Jackson Allen. Allen with a shot that's blocked. Off the leg of Joswicki as Lucy knocks his man Salomon to the ice. T-Birds move on 2-on-2. Taking around wide. Comes along Joswicki. Burdett at the point. Brent Burdett shot through traffic, blocked. Jackson Allen knocked that down, sends to the far side, but Gutterwell holds in. De Leon wraps it around, comes to the near side. Brent Burdett tries a shot. That's deflected by Allen wide. Picked up by Finn Wood. Wood finds Ruggiano. Back to Wood. Finn Wood knocked down hard to the ice by Joswicki. It's a penalty coming. A shot shrugged aside. Delayed penalty coming to Connetquot Sayville, and I believe maybe another one coming here to West Islip. We'll have to see. Because blue play dead when West Islip were in possession of the puck, but it seems like Joswicki, the lone party, heading to the box. So once again, another big opportunity up a man. Lions have had some good puck possession on the power play, but haven't fed much on goal. See if that can change here. Lose the opening draw, clear this over the head of Henshaw and all the way down. Call is Joswicki for a rough. Henshaw tries to split the defense, no luck doing that. The T-Birds clear down the ice yet again. Shields on the move. William Shields takes it in, looks for a passing partner, lost it. Henshaw knocks it down at the blue line. Henshaw towards the net, glove down by Haggerty. They say no hand pass there. As comes through to Fleischauer. Fleischauer, short-handed look. Stonewall by Buccino. Great save by Buccino. This glove down by Barbieri. Smart play to let that play go. Comes in with Shields. To Henshaw. Quickly met by the defense. Comes along to Merviak. Flip to Henshaw. To Brandon Steen. Looking for a lane. Can't find one. Circles back, trying to create some movement. Campagnola, good work to stick with him. Turned over to Campagnola. As he waits, gives over to a shot, and that's blocked by Haggerty, still in front. Merviak hacking at it, diving, and Clark ends up on top. Pass came over, trying to feed it in front, got its way over to Merviak. Eventually, he was able to get a shot. Clark, sprawling, finds himself on top of the puck. Long pass comes through to Logan Booth. Penalty expires, teams to even strength. as Booth trying to find its way to Gutterwell. Instead, Brent Burdett holds in. On the half wall, players tie up. Held there. T-Bird's happy to keep it, but Villani tries a shot stick save by Buccino, sticking around on the near side. Villani flipped, this played with a high stick by Perpal, then touched up by Burdett. Play continues. Fleischauer couldn't feed that pass through. Back out in neutral ice. Brent Burdett brings it right back in. Gutterwill tripped up, and there's the call. Burdett drew the penalty. T-Birds to a late power play. Call goes to Kolich for the trip. Now with 3:32 to go in the third, T-Birds can run 2 minutes off the clock if they choose, but you gotta imagine they're looking for that insurance goal. Face off one. Over to Campagnola. Pass intended for Booth, just wide of him. Left along. Henshaw fires this down. Now a race to the puck between Mercado and the pursuit of Barbieri. Mercado to it first, kicked down by Fleischauer. Fleischauer with the help of Villani. Looking for the breakout. Misfired pass works out as Fleischauer creates some space. Campagnola drop to Logan Booth. He ties up with Henshaw. Mercado able to get to it first. Avoids the danger. Left behind to Logan Booth. Booth to Villani. One more passing back to Mercado. Seems they're happy to just run some time off here. Dangerous game to play though. Team that in West Islip that seems to find clutch goals late. Here's a chance. Barbieri goes behind his back. Fleischauer to it first. Trying to set it up. 45 to go on this power play. And 2 minutes to go in regulation. Logan Booth gains the zone. Pass behind the intended target for Day. T-Birds have to tag up. Fleischauer. Backhand feed to Booth. Booth works in, the shot tips off of Buccino and out of play. Once the penalty expires, once the Lions are able to clear the zone, got to keep an eye on Buccino to see if he is yanked for the extra man. Burdett, off the face-off win for the T-Birds, takes it along the boards. Comes out towards the front, tipped wide. West Islip unable to clear with Merviak. He's still tied up along the boards. Final seconds tick away. As now Kolich out of the box. Long shot for the point. That's blocked by Castellino. Stays in the attacking end. Pass looking for the slot. Barilski, rather DeLucy. DeLucy spins with it. Holds along the boards. Minute 15 to go. Puck still in the attacking end. Gutterwill looking for some room. He's knocked down. Now it comes up the other end. Looking for the sign from the bench. It says offside against West Islip. So you'll see Buccino come out to, that was an icing call, pardon. So icing against the Lions. Really, Buccino does have to stay in net with 1:03 to go. As now the officials telling the T-Birds that they can't go for that second change as the designated road team tonight. Last change belongs to West Islip. It seems their bench not too happy with that call either. Face-off won by the Lions. This tipped up in the air, batted down by Mercado. He just dumps in under a minute to go. Working with it, finds his way to Finn Wood. Sent all the way back down to Brandon Steen. Ran out of room quickly as it's flipped up into neutral ice. Still, Buccino cannot leave the net. Working with it, long pass, that's cut off. 30 seconds, Buccino's still parked in his crease. This glove down, now he's yanked. He's to the bench, empty net, and a delayed penalty coming now to the T-Birds. They already have the extra attacker out. 6-on-5 here until the T-Birds touch up. And now an offside call, blows it dead, and a penalty coming. And with that, they'll go ahead and call timeout. .14 seconds to go in this one. West Islip trails by 2, or trails 2-1, pardon. They do have a penalty though. A penalty goes to Zach Martin for tripping. Buccino on the bench. It'll be 6-on-4 with the empty net. So here we go. 14.1 left on the board. T-Birds to the penalty kill. They're short 2 with the extra attacker. 6-on-4. The advantage to West Islip. Can they get the goal? Face-off won by the T-Birds. They fire it all the way down. No icing with the penalty kill. Time set to expire. And the T-Birds roar into the playoffs with a 2-1 win over West Islip. Hard-fought game between these two teams. It came down to the wire, but in the end, the T-Birds do just enough to head into the playoffs on a winning note. Well, that'll do it here from the rinks in Hauppauge for the regular season. Stay tuned because on Monday, the playoffs begin right here. Double rink action, all 4 quarterfinal games right here live on the Long Island Sports Network. You don't want to miss it, but until then, my name is Ian Binky. Thanks for spending your Saturday night here with us. Rather, it's Friday. It's only Friday, but yeah, you still got the whole weekend ahead of you. Thanks for spending it with us here on the Long Island Sports Network. We'll see you later. Till then, take care and have a good one.